Episode 4: An Analysis of Emily Dyer and Her Letter. Emily Dyer presents herself as a figure of care, control, and professionalism. Her identity as a doctor is not just an occupation, it is her shield. When we examine Emily's letter, what stands out is not guilt, but justification. She does not write like someone confessing. She writes like someone explaining. The language of the letter is measured and restrained, suggesting that Emily has learned to distance herself emotionally from the consequences of her actions. This distance is crucial. It allows her to continue functioning without confronting the harm she may have caused or allowed. Emily frames her decisions as necessary, as reasonable, as inevitable. This is where the danger lies. Rather than acknowledging responsibility, the letter emphasizes intent over outcome. In Emily's mind, good intentions are enough to absolve her. This reveals a moral framework rooted in control rather than empathy. Her role as a healer becomes ambiguous. Is she treating patients or managing them? The letter also suggests compliance. Emily does not resist the system around her. She adapts to it. She survives by becoming efficient, precise, and emotionally contained. In doing so, she slowly sacrifices her humanity for stability. What Emily fears most is not punishment, it is losing her composure. In the Manor, this trait makes her especially vulnerable. Emily's greatest strength in the outside world becomes a liability here. Ultimately, Emily Dyer's letter is not a cry for forgiveness. It is a record of self-preservation. And that is what makes her unsettling. Not because she is cruel, but because she has learned how to remain calm while cruelty unfolds around her. Her kindness is learned, not instinctive. Emily's calm isn't softness, it's training. She learned how to remain composed because losing control was never an option in her environment. This makes her empathy procedural rather than spontaneous. She helps because she knows how, not because she feels safe enough to fall apart. That distinction matters. She operates on function, not morality. Emily doesn't ask, "Is this right?" She asks, "Does this work?" This makes her extremely effective and quietly dangerous. When systems become cruel, people like Emily don't break them. They keep them running smoothly. She is not naive about suffering. Unlike more idealistic characters, Emily is fully aware of pain, neglect, and exploitation. What separates her is that she believes endurance is the price of survival. She doesn't rebel, she adapts. An adaptation over time reshapes values. Her healing ability mirrors her psychology. Gameplay-wise, Emily heals faster and more efficiently, but she also depends on supplies. Symbolically, she can help others recover, but only if resources are available, and only if she remains intact herself. She cannot heal endlessly, neither emotionally nor mechanically. She struggles with agency. Emily often appears as someone chosen by circumstances rather than choosing freely. Her letter reflects this. Responsibility is diffuse. Decisions are framed as unavoidable. This creates a subtle tragedy. She is intelligent enough to see the system, but too conditioned to believe she can exit it. Why she fits the Manor so well? The Manor doesn't require cruelty, it requires compliance. Emily doesn't need to be threatened into playing. She already knows how to perform under pressure, how to suppress doubt, how to prioritize outcomes over feelings. That makes her one of the most believable survivors. The unsettling truth about Emily Dyer. She is not a villain, she is not innocent. She is what happens when a person learns that being good is less important than being useful. And once usefulness becomes identity, morality becomes negotiable.